What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today we have another diecast review. As you can tell, we switched back themes. This time it's not IndyCar, it's the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And it's debatable that this is the winning car from the greatest Le Mans in the modern era, 2008. It was a very classic battle between Audi and Peugeot. Peugeot had the upper hand, but Audi, being Audi, they won it on reliability and strategy. And it gave Tom Christensen his 8th win at Le Mans, Alan McNish his 2nd, and Dindo Capello his 3rd. So anyways, this car is in 1/18 scale, made by Norev, and it is fantastic. So let's go ahead and start, and we'll go ahead and shell off some facts about this car. It is a V12 twin turbo direct inject diesel. It has something like 700 foot-pounds of torque and like 600 horsepower, I think. And in its first year, it was able to do a 3:31 pole time, which was 2006. I don't remember what its time was in 2008. And the R10 is perfect in wins at Le Mans in terms of factory usage. I'm not counting the Bicolis cars. But when it's run under Audi's sports banner, it was 100% perfect. Twice won by the team of Biela, Piro, and Marco Werner in 2006 and 7, and once in 2008 by the number 2 car. So let's go ahead and look at the front. A very, I guess compared to what we have now, old school looking nose, where you got the 2 headlight pods in the center of the nose cone. Michelin on the front, TDI, Audi, Mali, Bosch, Shell. Second to last year of Shell sponsorship, and TDI, which stands for turbocharged direct inject. Up top you got 2, and this was actually the first year that it was required that the numbers, the actual number, had to show which class, or had to be coordinated to which class. So P1 was red, P2 was blue, GT1 was green, and GT2 was yellow. Next year, the number backgrounds were actually signifying what class they were, and the numbers were white. Anyways, LMP1, 24-hour Du Mans 2008, and the German flag. You have little dive planes on here, which in 2008, the Audis ran a higher downforce package compared to years previous, including these dive planes on the front. And also you got the 2 main lights, but there should be an LED strip here at the bottom. Should be. TDI power, the German flag, and one of the official logos, 24-hour Du Mans 2008, 02 Audi Sport. This was Audi Sport North America. Shows the date of the race, LMP1, and Automobile Club de l'Ouest on the bottom. Shell V-Power diesel. Again, second to last year, Shell sponsored Audi. After 2009, they sort of checked out. You have your leader light indicator, which 2008 was the second year of that, and it's got 1 lit up because it's the winner. Number 2, Audi Sport, Audi TDI power. Back here, PTC, Mali, OZ, Garnet by Honeywell, and Michelin up on the wing. Shell Helix, Bosch, and Dow Automotive, and you can see it has the adjustment points. Going to the back, you got Audi TDI power, your 2 rear LED taillights, your exhausts. The number 3 car had a camera right back here, which is actually modeled on the 143rd Spark car. This side is pretty much the same, so we're going to go ahead and look up here. Your rollover hoops, they have Audi, and also this is a cool feature. This thing right here on the rollover hoop actually is a fuel indicator, so it tells the fuel guy how full the tank is. On the fuel Buckeye, it has the Shell logo, and then the number 2 car ran the yellow rollover hoops, intercooler intakes, and rear wing assembly. The year prior it ran silver, and then the 1 and 3 cars in 07 and 08, the 1 car ran red and the 3 car ran black. One really cool feature is that it does have the onboard camera with the antenna. The antenna was added in 2008 to reduce the amount of breakup, because the breakup from the camera feed was pretty severe in years prior, when you went under bridges and when you turned off of the Mulsanne corner. Anyways, you have Capello, Christensen, McNish, your scrutineering sticker, and then up here you got Shell, TDI Power, and Audi, and then you have your alright, we'll get to the antennas and stuff here in a minute. Now, one really cool thing is, if you see right here, it's got the number 2 for the camera. The one car had 1, the 2 car had 2, and 3 car had 3, obviously. And the fact that they put that on there is a really nice detail from Norev. You have the mirrors. Okay, so now to the antennas. This here is actually a piece that feeds to telemetry how fast the car is going based off of wind speed. I don't know how that gets calculated, but somehow it does. Anyways, you have your long-range radio antenna and short-range antenna. And right here is your telemetry antenna. Down here we got various boxes and stuff. And yeah, and then right here is your, you can't see it, but it's a latch for the engine cover. So yeah. Now, one thing that makes 2008 a very special race is several reasons, actually. One, it was a wet, dry sort of race, and Peugeot really did have the upper hand throughout the race. They were faster by 3 seconds a lap over the 3-year-old Audi R10s. Peugeot had refined their 908 massively after 2007, and it really did give them an upper hand. Also to point out, there's this little subwing back here, which was added in 08, as you can see. It also has Brembo brakes. Anyways, don't mind my Skype going off. Anyways, so 2008, it was a wet, dry race. And Audi won this race on strategy, because in the late going, it was a very tight battle between the 7 Peugeot and the 2 Audi. The 7 car made a very critical error, and they put slicks on when Audi put intermediates on when it was very mixed conditions. It would prove that Audi was ripe for putting intermediates on, as the number 7 car actually spun coming out of the pits and had a flat tire. So they lost well over a lap. Now, on the final lap, the 7 car charged and got back by the number 2 car and finished on the same lap. However, the 2 car had the victory well in hand, and they actually made a movie about it. If you want to see the movie, it's on YouTube. It's called The Truth in 24. It's a very fascinating movie to watch. And yeah, anyways, guys, that's it for this review of the 1/18 scale Norev Audi R10 TDI from 2008, the winter car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review. Peace out.